answered. Who gave Lewinsky that memo coaching Linda Tripp through her grand jury testimony? Chuck Conconi of the Washingtonian.
If Monica gives up her source, the person who wrote the talking points, she's in real trouble because then everything will tumble around her.
Once she starts talking,
Monica! Reports say that Lewinsky does admit to a sexual relationship with the president in her written statement. Meanwhile, more about that crucial points to make in affidavit memo has been revealed, following reports of accusations that President Clinton made sexual advances towards White House aide Kathleen Willey. The memo guides Tripp through a series of possible lies, telling her, quote, "You find it completely plausible that she smeared her lipstick, untucked her blouse, etc.," end quote.
It's really kind of fascinating to read the talking points because you see how carefully they've been put together. Somebody who knows how to deal with grand juries put those together, and it's clear.
The memo goes on to tell Tripp, quote, "You never observed the president behaving inappropriately with anybody," end quote. A statement that is also repeated later in the memo. Reports say that Starr doesn't believe Lewinsky wrote the memo by herself and has seized her computer searching for clues. In 10 days, President Clinton
broke his silence about the Lewinsky scandal.
Well, I've already said that the charges are false, but there is an ongoing investigation. Do the work for the American people that I was hired to do.
And so while Lewinsky vacations with her father, the clock is ticking and the world waiting for her
next move.
Edition. She's captured an entire nation without uttering a sound. Today, exclusive video of Monica Lewinsky like you've never seen before. She's saying.
Looking for a filter for your Ferrari?
On the video that sheds a new light on Lewinsky, and we should warn you, her language isn't always ladylike.
Tell everyone what Mr. P's t-shirt
On my face.
Shocking.
doesn't seem like the girl you've been watching for 2 weeks. You've seen every turn of her head, every whisper of a smile. You've seen the seemingly familiar...
Look, she shoots the president after they embrace.
But what you haven't seen is the real Monica Lewinsky speak. Monica Lewinsky now has her own set of coaches, and you can be sure by the time Monica is ready to tell her story,
She will be prepared, made over,
and ready for prime time.
I think she's loving it because here she is, the center of attention on every TV show, every newspaper.
I don't believe her lawyer's reports.
But she's emotionally distraught. I mean, you can see it on her face. She doesn't look like she's been crying. She looks like her hair has been done. She looks like her makeup has been done. And
I think this is her biggest performance.
now that the girl who always wanted to be in the limelight is, what does she make of the non-stop attention?
When I first met her, strictly with Clinton school.
P.T. Dave, a high school confidant of Monica's, says he thinks he knows her well enough to read it on her face.
Well, I'm sure the level of stress is very high surrounding her. But on the flip side, I still think she's having fun. Her in the limo or the car that she was in. So she finds this a little amusing. The girl that nobody would pay attention to now, all of a sudden everybody wants to talk to.